Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. Now, I know you might be thinking, the heck is this? The last time I left off, I was standing in about the same spot, but much lower to the ground, and this was not nearly as big. And so, what I did off camera was just a little bit of work. Sounds like that Minecraft meme, you know. I did a little bit of mining off camera. But yeah, so I just built up this factory a little bit more. Last episode, I built the iron plate factory, which is this half right here going up. And so I just built the other side, which is a exact replica down here, and then you go up, and it's just a little bit more complex on this side. Again, this is the iron plate farm on this side. And then this side is the iron rod farm. So it's about the same idea. Sorry if you can hear that, the garage doors going up. But instead of 4, we got 8 constructors, because these only take 15 per minute for the rods. And so these 4 right here, take that out, goes out the wall, goes into storage. And then these 4 right here, the screws go up again, another layer. And obviously I'm going to make this much more accessible. Once I unlock more stuff, and I'll show you how I'm doing that. And then you just go to the top, and this is just, it looks complicated, but it's just, these conveyors are so that there's no clipping. It's just evenly distributing the rods into 6 more constructors. And I don't have powerful enough conveyor belts for all these, so I have 3 going into one, 3 going into the other, and then those go out again. And I just have a little balcony. Yeah, so those go out and go down here. And so what this area is a little storage system that I built. Nothing special. Here's the plates. I emptied all those out. Here's the rods. And then screws here and here, since I don't have the, like I said, the belt to move all of them with how fast they're produced. So yeah, it looks like I did a lot, but basically all I did was this, added this awesome sink in, and I don't think I've talked about this before. I ran out of power right now, but basically it's basically a trash can. It just eats items, and it turns them into points, which give you coupons, and then the coupons you can spend in this shop. Or I guess I did, because I already had some of these unlocked. I can't remember if I did that off camera or if I did that in a video, but I currently, I think, have 3 coupons waiting to be collected in sync, and so I'm debating between getting the power outlets Mark 1 or one of these catwalks, because I want to be able to traverse my factories easily right now, but also it's kind of annoying having these and then just like tons of clipping going through everything. So I'll make that decision. What else have I done? I know there's a little bit. Oh, well, yeah, so over here, kind of have a railed off area right here. But you can see that right there, so let me go over and show you that. Which I also cannot use right now because it's not powered. But I had a objective on the top right going, complete phase 1 with the elevator, which I did off camera. And then also to, let me see, called Year 2 jump pad. So this was the other one that I had, and so I did end up doing that milestone. And these are just like air powered jump pads, so I just walk onto this and it will launch me just right onto that platform. I don't have one going the other way because I tested it out and it launched me way too high, and so when I landed I lost like half my health. And I could have put the jelly thing down, but it honestly doesn't bother me having to just drop down and climb back up. But yeah, so as you can see, I have tier 3 and 4 unlocked now since I completed stage 1, or phase 1 I mean, of the space elevator. And so there are a lot of things you can unlock with these tiers. So there's coal power, which is probably, well, so I actually have the resources backed up already to get both coal power and improved melee combat. Oh, I guess I need a few more wire. So coal power, get the coal generators, water extractors. So this combine, you know, create this steam, it makes power, and all this is just kind of used to do that. And so I need to get that because that is kind of the first, it's kind of funny calling coal power renewable energy source when compared to biofuel, but it is the first renewable energy source because you can have the coal power plant powering the miner that gets the coal. Obviously in real life, you know, that wouldn't be an infinite power thing because it'd run out of coal, but in this game, since, you know, the nodes just are there indefinitely, it just infinitely generates power, so I won't have to keep grabbing, you know, leaves. Like you can see I've cleared this area. I won't have to keep grabbing leaves and plants and stuff to power the bioreactors or whatever they're called. So the pipes just allow you to kind of pipe the water around. Vehicular transport, I've never really messed with trucks that much. The inventory slots will be nice, but I do want to start kind of messing with this stuff that I never really messed with the first time I played this game. And then steel is just, you know, the next step. In tier 4, we got advanced steel production. This is about the point I got to in the last game. Like, I had all this unlocked, but I created a factory for this, and I think I was about to create like a stator or a motor factory, and then that's when I quit, and I have no idea what these are used for. I guess we'll find out, you know, in these stages. This, you know, I want to get this because you get a sword which does, I think, twice the amount of damage as this little guy, and you get 1 extra hand slot and 3 extra inventory slots. And then hyper tubes are just transport. You can make cool like cannons with this, but some of this stuff you actually need like the steel items to get. So I can't, you know, unlock all of these yet. And then logistics Mark 3, you just got the Mark 3 conveyors and lifts, and then more pipeline stuff. And then this is really nice actually, the big storage containers. This is new power storage. I don't remember this from the last time I played, but yeah, so there's that. So let me go get more copper wire. They take damage, so that I can, and yeah, this is just the temporary little power plant that I made. But yeah, besides that, I haven't done anything. So I mean, it kind of looked like I've done a lot, but it's mainly just because I kind of finished up that factory, walled it off to make it, I say, a little bit more complete. That's not, I'm not gonna have just a giant wall, but I haven't unlocked the glass walls yet, or any of the like more fancy walls like corners and stuff, since you need the awesome sink for that. And it's just really annoying having to constantly power that and get more biofuel. So that's why maybe in this video I want to start working on a coal power plant. And the reason I did, you know, that work off camera is because I don't want this let's play to, 1, take forever, and 2, be super boring. Because, you know, I do find this game really interesting, and I don't want to make it seem boring for, you know, the viewers. And I want, you know, to progress through these milestones.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional handy
I can actually play the game. Excuse me, Ada. I don't care. But yeah, so, and then also I realized that I had not unlocked that, I forget they're called, like, crashed chips. And I think I needed 1 modular frame for that. So do I have modular frames yet? We'll build this because I think I needed just 1 of these. We'll see what we get out of that. Oh, that's right. I knew I was forgetting something. The MAM. I did some stuff in here. So I think I had this. I got this. I killed some more of those. What are those little bull guys are called? So this allowed me to make biomass out of their carcasses. Same with the organs from the fire guys, which I don't know if I've actually encountered one on camera, but I will eventually. And then I got the rebar gun and the rebars, which is a weapon, which I had to craft to deal with the fire shooting guys. But yeah, so this is actually really nice. So once I get the sword in this, I'll actually have, you know, be able to hold my own a lot better. But I haven't unlocked anything else here. 6 inventory slots, 1 hand slot here. Yeah, so maybe we go and look for some more enemies in this video to try and unlock these, because these are very helpful too. I'd never used the object scanner. I don't really know if that's, you know, super good or important. So yeah, when this gets back, what I might do, build that sword, and then we can go hunting, try and do some improvements on the weapons. Make some more modular frames, so I'm ready for that. And then yeah, I guess before I go hunting, I'll throw some stuff in the storage, because I do have quite a bit of stuff. And then I'll go open that. Whatchamacallit. What can I get rid of here? I can throw. I thought I had another like storage around here. Build one. Oh, I can't center it. That's very annoying. There. So I'll throw all the concrete in there except for like a stack. I'll throw all this in there except for like there. Just grab kind of one of each in case I need it for some reason. I would, but in case. Okay, so that returned. I guess I don't need to wait for it to return. I just make stuff. 2 Xeno-Zappers. Craft another one. There. Out of my hands. So yeah, we're about to make a sword. I mean, I call it a sword. It's not really a sword, but it's basically. And there we go. Look at that. Extend. So this is way more damage. So yeah, it goes a lot faster. I think it does twice the amount of damage too. And now I have 3 hand slots, so I can get all 3 items here. So we are going to now. Wait, I just realized. Get these and these back. Start that up. Which I think I actually won't have enough now. I just realized since I crafted this, I don't think I'll have enough. A little more cable. So I'll craft these up really quick. And then I will be right back, start that up, and we can go on a little adventure. Alright, I just finished crafting everything. So now we can throw this all in. Start that. Alright. We unlocked coal power.
Milestone.
So this just
coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass.
Yeah, whatever. This just like stores water, basically. It's like a water tower. Pipelines, it's literally just conveyor belts, but for water. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And then this is what we really need, the coal generator. The water tractor that picks up the water. So yeah, that is a big step in this world, unlocking that. So now we are going to go over here. This, supply drop, is that what they're called? No, this isn't Fortnite. What is this called? Drop pod, that's right. Okay, so these, I've never obviously done this before. So you get a hard drive from those. And you can find those.
Hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed.
Yeah, I get it. So yeah, hard drives are something you get from those drop pods. That's what they're called. And you just take them back to the molecular analysis machine, I believe it's called, the MAM. Go to the top. And so it takes 10 minutes, and then you basically just get like a new item recipe. So what we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna explore this way because I found quartz. That's something else that I didn't say. I found some quartz nodes just right underneath our limestone nodes. And I was exploring down that way because so our limestone factory is right there, our concrete factory. So it was down one more layer. It's kind of a tiered hill. Pick up. I think I have some research I can do with those actually. That thing didn't have any on it. I don't know why it let me pick them up. But yes, if I go over here, this is where the enemy, the fire spitter was. I don't know what those are called. That's why I had to create that gun. And so then because it was guarding these quartz outcrops. If I go over here, quartz, it's this one. I have 4 of these miners set up. And so quartz just allows you to craft like silica, and I forget what the other one's called, which they allow you to make glass, obviously. and then like communications technology. And so I'm close to being able to unlock a world map, which will be really helpful. There's just slugging there. You have to. Wait, let me see if I can sneak this. I can. I was just saying you have to blow these rocks up to get this stuff, but obviously not. Didn't think that through. Been placing those rocks there, but yeah. So I guess we'll just go on more of an adventure down this way because I was saying this earlier. I interrupted myself. The reason I went down this way, one, because I saw coal down here. Oh, here we go. Here's a fire speed guy. Test this out. Okay, see, they do a lot of damage. And if you shoot at them, kills them really fast. So yeah, let's try and find some more of those guys to get that one extra inventory slot. I think it was 3 actually. That's water, I think. Yeah, that's not the void buggy. So yeah, I was exploring down this way because I knew there was coal down there, and because there's water, and so you need both of those obviously to make a coal power plant. And so I was kind of scouting out the area. Well, that guy's big. Don't run at me, please. Oh my god, that thing's fast. Okay, that's the smaller one, but I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. Oh, we're not. Wait, are they both the same size? Ow. W. Nice. That was scary. Yeah, I'm gonna just eat these. I don't care. Yeah, I was scouting out the area to see where I could build guess I'll pick these up. Power plant. I keep interrupting myself. But yeah, so this is where I'll build it. The Spire Coast is this biome right here, and that's what's being changed in the next update. I've talked about that before in the last episode. But I do want to avoid building on the land right there too close, so I might build it maybe up right here on this flat area that I was just standing on and get up there. Or maybe on this side, because I think this biome, Rocky Desert, I think this biome's called. Oh my god. You coming towards me? Okay, I'm going to try and get away from you. Oh, okay, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Chill out. I don't know what that's talking about, but I just can't die this thing. Yeah, so there is combat in this game. Nice, I got organs. How many? 3? Okay, that's definitely enough to do that research. Yeah, but there is more combat in this game than it might seem like. I was not expecting that guy to run at me like that. But yeah, so I was just kind of scouting this area out. Those things just despawned, but I have never been down into this biome yet. I've never actually been to this biome at all. In my last playthrough, I never really made it this far up. So this will be new for both of us. This is cool though. I love this atmosphere. Scary, especially now that I know those spiders are roaming around. Now that I'm good on health for now, I find berries. I'll just hold on to them. I research. I could also do it on this side of the river. I know that this biome is already complete, so I won't risk building anywhere that will be changed in an update and destroy one of my factories. Oh, here's a slug. Cool. But yeah, so alright, there's another big boy. Ow. Okay, alright, we get it. Get it, you're powerful. Good thing these things like stop with this thing. Unless this guy just glitched into the tree. I don't know what this guy's doing. I also don't know how many hits this guy takes to die. There we go. I think that's enough to get both those upgrades now. Pressing the wrong buttons. I've been playing too many games at once. I've been into Fortnite, Minecraft, Satisfactory, and Lego Star Wars all recently, so a lot of different games. But yeah, so keep saying that. Yeah, so what I was saying. But yeah, so we can head back to base. Now that we have all those organs and the carapace, is that how you say that? Carapace? I think it's carapace. To do that research, and now we definitely have enough berries. Okay, this is good that we know this area is pretty close to base and has a lot of berries, because I have been struggling with food. I'll show you guys this. I don't think... Actually, I think I did run into one of these up near my base, but these just... Oh, okay. That is not something I can walk on. Can I walk on this? I don't think that's what's happened. Maybe this biome isn't finished? I'm not really sure. Yeah, so these just... give you more alien therapists, and they spit out like explodey firefly guys. Reminds me of Crash Fish from Subnautica a little bit. The way they're kind of nested up and then they come at you really fast. But yeah, this is a cool cool area. I'll definitely build in here as I expand. But I've been watching a lot of Satisfactory stuff now that I've kind of gotten back into it. And I get jealous seeing all the people who are actually like good at this game and have built massive factories. I definitely want to get to that point in this save file. Heard me? And I will also try and edit these videos more. You respawn? No way. Oh, I died. Okay. Sorry for muting the audio right there. My dad was talking to me. But yeah, that's awkward. Obviously, even with those weapons, still not a very good good way to fight without health. I don't know if there's any way to like expand your like health, or like there's like an armor system in this. I don't think there is. But I mean, I guess those monsters become nothing less or nothing more than a nuisance eventually, because you can scan the system with this area. Because eventually you get like jetpacks and blade runners, which allow you to jump and run like really far and high very quickly. So it doesn't become that much of an issue. And there's like an explosive, you can throw like C4 and blow it up. And I'm sure that does a lot of damage to enemies. Are you seriously just camping my body? I'm not even gonna fight you. I'm just gonna... No, wrong button. I'm going to run. I think he was about to jump off the ledge there. Another slug? What, a cave? Wait a minute. Okay, this is new. This is cool. I know they updated caves in this version. So this is something we can also check out together that I've never seen before. Wow, okay. This is cool. Oh my... okay. Okay. Or organs, I guess. But yeah, if I didn't have this sword, I would be screwed. Let me turn my flashlight on. Seems like a horror game sometimes. That. This is awesome, though. Okay, I don't know where you came from. Clicking the wrong buttons. Alright, purple power slug. Yeah, you usually find these in caves, kind of in the middle. So, is there a hole in the ground here? Interesting. I wonder if you can see that on the surface. If that's just kind of like a light emitting feature they put in caves. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that was here. I'm now very interested to see if I can see the top of that. Get up. It'll be harder to locate here, obviously. I have basically no chance of finding this hole. If it's even up here to begin with. That's cool though. But yeah, that's what the new caves look like. I mean, obviously there are some that are way bigger than that. But it's a little sneak peek, I guess. Alright, we are back. So the hard drive finished analysis. Here we go. Okay, some of this stuff is already just like I already know which one I'm choosing. I'm choosing this one. So this, I never even really got far enough to use oil in my last one, so I don't know if this is good or not. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I don't like just looking at that. Hurts my brain. This is not very good, I feel like, because you have to manually harvest wood. It's like, why wouldn't I just put a miner on coal? So I'm definitely not doing that. I'll do this one because these even numbers make me happy. I like that. When I like that, it goes straight from iron to screws instead of iron to rods to screws. I'm definitely choosing that one. But now what that does is when I go to a constructor, I just have no parts right now. Not where I put everything. So I need to craft. What cables do I have? I think I need, what, 10 cables to reinforce plates? I mean, I guess I could go to an existing constructor that I already have, but whatever. So if I place a constructor down, now what I can do, if I try and make screws, it says down at the bottom, cost iron rod. But if I select recipe, this, just iron goes into the screws. So this makes factories a lot easier to do. So basically everything I did right there, like half the stuff I did right there, is pointless now from unlocking that. Which is, it's fine. Like, would have been pretty big either way. But that will make it easier now. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually like that I unlocked that, because since you need screws for reinforced iron plates and rotors, when I make farms for those, I don't even need to use rods. I mean, I guess I need rods for this one, but like reinforced plates, this will probably be the next factory I make. I can just skip rods entirely and just make plates and screws. So that is that's very helpful actually. So next thing I was gonna do, grab the alien stuff that I have, go over here and see what I can research. So I need more copper. Okay, so I have enough of the alien carcass stuff for both of these. I just need a lot more copper wire. And then nutrients. That I have not found a bacon agaric yet in this save. And then that you need tons of stuff. Power slugs. Okay. If I have a purple slug, I can do that. But yeah, mapping. This is, I want to unlock this in this game. In this video, because that will be very helpful. So the first thing I'm going to do is, what is the first thing I'm going to do? Get more copper. I think if I scan for iron, I think there's iron. Yeah, there's iron legitimately like right under my space elevator right here. So I may at some point, because I know I said I was going to keep this here, I may at some point move this so that I have access to this iron node. Because what I could do is use one of the nodes for reinforced plates and one of the nodes for rotors. All of the wire I have, because why not? And I was thinking a cool place for the elevator would be right there on top of that. But my only worry is that this pathway down here, this like canyon, is technically part of the biome that they're updating. And in the dev logs, they said that anything you build in that area, or you have built already, will most likely not be affected. But in the event that it is affected, I don't want to risk that. But I guess the thing is, the space elevator goes up like indefinitely tall, or to right here. I guess I could still grab it if they change that up a little bit. So I'll probably move that within the next couple videos. What was I doing? I'm just going over here, starting this up. So this one right here, this is going to be very helpful. So we've got 5 minutes on that. 6 more inventory slots. That'll go to right there. That will be very nice. And then another hand slot. Currently I have no use for another hand slot, so I'll just put food there. And then 3 more slots from this. And there was something over here I think that gave me more slots maybe? No, I guess it was just this that I already did. So what I'll do now, while this is researching, I'll get the stuff required to make the map. So 10 beacons, 10 crystal oscillators. Beacons you make in here. I need more cable. And more cable. So crystal oscillators are something that I didn't have unlocked in the last video. That is something that quartz creates. So I make 10 beacons now. Yeah, they do stack. I was actually worried there for a second that they don't stack. So 10 crystal oscillators. So those are actually pretty expensive. Yeah, 5 of these. 28 cable. And then 36 quartz crystals. That's what they're called. If I want to make 10, 5 times 28 is 160. I think. No, that doesn't make any sense because 5 times 30 would be 150. So that's 140. I need 140 cable. Do that right now. And then I need to go get more quartz. So I will be back once I have this this cable crafted up and I get the quartz down from those miners and craft that up into crystals. Alrighty, so I am done crafting all the quartz up into, or most of the quartz up into the crystals. I'm now making the oscillators. And I actually am looking forward to making a quartz factory in this save because I never actually did that in my other one. I just I had kind of a fake line set up. I just had a miner going straight into a splitter that went into one constructor making silica, one constructor making the crystals, and that was it. That's a MAM, I think. Look at that.
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Thank you. So this takes 5 minutes. Takes 5 minutes. We'll do the map first. What do you need for this? 10 and 100 of those. Yeah, I'll probably not craft this until I make a modular frame farm. That's another thing I'll need to do. But I'll probably do rotor and reinforced plate farm next. Okay, or factory. I keep saying farm. That's the Minecraft player and me talking. So next factory I'm gonna build copper factory because I need wire, cable, and sheets. I already have, you know, pseudo copper factory set up. I just need to make it more finalized. Then after that, I'm gonna do reinforced plates because those are just used for everything. Then rotor. Then modular frame, I guess. And I'll probably, I'm trying to think, what do you need to build all of these different things? So, I mean, I could just craft the sheets by hand or just set up, I can just set up another temporary factory because I do know where another copper thing is. There's one, and there's a node right above the node I'm using right now. And then again, there are the plates and the rotors, like I was talking about, and then plates and rotors again. So, I mean, I could make a plate farm and a rotor farm before I make the coal power plant, since, you know, these require them so much. But I'm only gonna need, let's see, 8 of these, and then 3. Where am I? 3 of these. I'll need 190 reinforced plates, 110 rotors. 40 cables, 60 copper sheets. So that's honestly not that bad. I can just do that by hand. Because I would much rather, you know, have the indefinite power before I build these other factories. Instead of, you know, building these factories, having placed down even more bioreactors. Which just, you know, it's super annoying. I don't need these for now. So yeah, I guess while that's working, I can go ahead and get a little bit more foliage. I'll show you where that copper node is I was talking about. I'll get a little bit more foliage to create some more power, so you can at least see the plants running. Because, you know, it's kind of like pointless to say like, oh yeah, I built this factory, and then, you know, you guys never see the factory in use. But am I going the right way? I don't know. This place is a little confusing. I haven't spent enough time here. But hey, once I unlock that map, that'll be much better. I think it's right over here, maybe. Oh, right there. Yeah, I went up too high. Unless you have to drop down to get there? I don't know. Yeah, so there's the other copper node, so I can build another factory here. That one. Maybe make like a double factory right up here. What I might do is try to... Oh, shoot. Oh, you need damage from that. I'll just go ahead and clear out this area of all the... Did you just dodge that? Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, it just looked like it. This guy's crazy. And there's some berries here. But yeah, I guess once I get some more fuel for the chainsaw, I can go ahead and cut down these trees up here. Since I'll be building a factory here, and I can route this up. Oh, I guess that's how you get up. Because I'm going to build a copper factory here on this hill. This hill in the middle right there, I'll probably build one of the other iron factories, like either the plate or the rotor factories, since there's that iron node right under the space elevator. I'll just route that up there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and clear out all of the foliage here. That'll get me more than enough to make a decent amount of fuel to leave running in the machine. And I'll disconnect. Well, first you can see, I'll show you the awesome sink running, so you can see, you know, how it trashes items, gives you points. You'll probably hear my keyboard. I just realized that. I'm just spamming while I'm talking, but then I'm going to disconnect that so I can build up some more resources since we've exhausted a lot of them. Oxide? Oh, that's quartz. Okay. But yeah, so I guess this is where I'll do the copper factory, which I'll do next. I'll do the coal plant first. I'll set up just a small copper sheet farm up here, or factory, so that I can get the sheets needed for the coal power plant. This episode, I mean, it's been a lot of me just kind of walking and talking, so I'll probably make this episode just kind of an exploration type of video, you know, where we just explored, fought those monsters, and we've kind of just like upgraded a lot of stuff. And then the next episode I'll definitely dedicate to full power plant. I'll get a lot of resources built up for that, probably AFK a little bit, which is hard to AFK before you have any full power plants up because your biofuel runs out very quickly. But yeah, here we go. It's better. Got the trees down at some point. But yeah, so next video will be the coal power plant, and I have a design that I use. I didn't come up with it. It's actually, I mean, I saw a YouTube video about it, but then in the YouTube video, the guy was like, yeah, I actually recommends it on the Satisfactory wiki. The way water extractors work, if you can see here at the right, it says default extraction rate 120 cubic meters of water per minute. And then if I go to power, okay, this doesn't say, but this takes, is it 60? No, it'd be 80. Yeah, because it 40. This takes 40. Because 4 times 8 is 360. No, it's not. It's 320. Why am I brain farting so much? 45, I guess. Is 40 or okay, I'm brain farting right now. I don't know. I graduated, or I'm graduating tomorrow, but you know, I finished all my schoolwork, so I no longer want to do math. But basically 8 coal power plants consume the same amount of water as 3 water extractors extract. How much time do we have left on this? Oh, it's complete. Never mind. New email received.
The map has been unlocked.
Thank you. Is it M? Yeah. Okay, look at this. This is nice. I have no idea what this is. Oh, wait, no, I know what that is. I don't know why that shows up. So, hide menu. Okay, here we go. So, I guess this has already kept track of everywhere we've gone, because, you know, this is the starting area. This map is so helpful, by the way. I did not know there was void right here. That's interesting. So, I think it's safe to put the space elevator there. I mean, I don't see why not. So we look here. This is the little outcrop you know, the two sections going down. This is where I am right now. Obviously the hub is on this hill, and then right here is the factory that I built, and then this is where I said I was going to build that other factory. This is where we just were, where I'm going to build the copper factory, and then down here, this is where we went. Yeah, so that's cool. You can actually see how this is kind of a step like terrain. Go down here. This is where I fought that dude and I died. I came over here, went to this island, and came back. So I guess it does report a decent ways out from where you go. I guess it's like this radius, because I must have gone a little bit farther up this way. Yeah, as you can see, I haven't explored all that much. I don't remember going this far. I don't know. I think some things just kind of fill out, because I've never gone down past this right here. Farthest out I've gotten is to right there. So I guess it fills out a little bit more in some cases. 'Cause I don't even know how to get down here. I guess I'd have to go like that. But yeah, it's very helpful. So we'll do this now. Get another hand slot for food. And then I will start to craft up all of this into biomass and into solid biofuel eventually. I'll keep a little bit of the solid biofuel on me for fuel for the chainsaw. Cut down that area for a copper farm. I mean, yeah, a copper factory. Dude, I keep saying farm. But yeah, so this will take a while. So do I want to end the video here? Hold on. Oh no, I'm not gonna end the video here because, like I said, I'm gonna show off the factory. But I guess I'll end it once I fuel up the factory, have it running. You guys can see what it's like. This will be a little bit of a shorter video. I've only been recording for 50 minutes. I'll edit that down a decent amount. But I mean, like I said, I don't want the series to be too boring. I don't want it to be a lot of me just dilly-dallying. I want to get stuff done. So that does mean a little bit of off-camera work and probably a little bit of AFKing too. Yeah, so we've gotten, you know, a decent amount of like upgrades and stuff done this episode. So I will be back when I have this all crafted up. All right, we are back after legitimately like 10 minutes, I think that was. But now we have so much biofuel. Let me throw away all this stuff that I don't need in my inventory right now. All right, cool. Sort that. All right, so we'll just put this into hundreds. And extra, and just put all those in there. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of. So what I'll do before I start this, actually I can start it. Hold on. What I'll do is put all this in and then use the extra, or like half the extra, I guess. And power the awesome sink separately so that it runs out of power eventually. And then it starts just building up the items for storage, so I don't have to come back and manually like disconnect the awesome sink. So let's turn this on. Alrighty. So immediately you'll see these miners start to mine and put the iron up onto these lifts. Eventually I'll have a better way of getting up. Oh, here we go. Make use of our. Oh wait, no, we don't have the new slot yet. I need to go do that. But if you go up here, you can see iron's going through, going into the smelting area, doing all that good stuff, going up here. All these are working nicely. This one, you know, I made this one on camera. See how this one works. This one, basically the same type of thing. Like I explained earlier, just splits it up differently. Lifts sticking up those rods. The top and up. Here you have the rods just being split up, going into these constructors, and then being made into screws. And the screws are all transported to these walls here and going down. So yeah, I mean, how it works. I'll go show you the awesome sink. And what I love is that this is just one factory of many that I will make. And this one is tiny in comparison. Like if I eventually get to the stage where I got everything unlocked, like I probably will deconstruct this whole thing and rebuild it to be much faster. Because this is very slow in terms of how many of these items I'll need in the future. So here we go. Yeah, I've got coupons going. I guess I'll go ahead and print these out. Unlock this. I did unlock the conveyor wall mount off camera, which I didn't say, but there you go. Very nice. So I'll get this one, and then the next video, since next video will be power focused, since I'll be making the what's it called, the coal power plant, I'll also reroute all the power in the factory using these things, and so I'll let this run, make some more coupons. So the next thing I can get are these walkways, and these were added in this update. I don't know what the difference between these two are. It looks to me like, well, no, I was gonna say it looks like this one is like the size of an entire foundation, but it's got, yeah, I know those are new. It's got this on the side, and as you can see, these aren't actually length of a full foundation. So I guess it's just whatever you prefer the look of. I mean, they all have the same. Oh wait, no, this is more. Straight, crossing, T-crossing, turn, and ramp. Straight crossing, T-crossing, turn, ramp, and stairs. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll go with this one since there's one more option, and since it's newer. But yeah, so this just feeds it in, and I will set up. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. I know I had some extra storage somewhere in there, and just yeah, so on me, I will set up a biomass burner right here, and that powered up, and do half the biofuel, and that is working now. So this will run out before the rest of the factory, but once that runs out, it will fill up the rest of these, which I guess I actually probably should all that and place it in a little bin so that I can fill up more. Do that with all this stuff there. The screws out. But yeah, I guess that's a good. I don't know. That was weird. I guess that is a good spot to end this video. Now that I've got all this stuff worked out. So yeah, I'll just AFK, leave that running. I guess I should go to MAM. Oh, I can show you actually that jump pad I was talking about. Whatever they're called. Yeah, I was gonna do, what was it? The extra hand slot. Yeah, so I'll just AFK into here. Next video, first thing I need to do, make a copper sheet farm factory. I keep saying that.
Tool belt has been expanded.
Oh, okay, I did do it. I just needed to collect that. So now I can stick the food in there and have that on hand with the other stuff. But yeah, next video I will. There you go. There's that. Pretty handy. I'll make the copper sheet factory, and then we will work on making the coal power plant, and then hopefully finish it. I guess now that it's the summer, I'll dedicate a day where I just don't have anything going on to just working on that, just spending a lot of time on it. And yeah, getting all of this completely automated so we have no need of biofuel. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. And I will be back in the next one with no extra progress, I guess, no surprises at the beginning of the video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.